can do things like that, why would they do a lightning storm instead of like make it rain dicks? Because if you're a human in the army, what's weirder? You're just like, oh my god, there's lightning. What crazy atmospherics they have here versus dicks falling from the sky.
I'm sorry.
Like, come on, what is going to fuck with you more?
For what I must do.
Oh, she's going full Matrix now.
Well, at least she hasn't gone full retard.
Wow, they really did. They could care less about making proper cinematics, hey?
Yeah. Because like I said, this, like, even the quality of Kerrigan's animation has decreased.
Well, and the background is crap.
Oh, the background is shit. That model is terrible.
She will be there.
Okay.
This is a full-on clam fest. That's right. That's my word. Clam fest. Let's get some sausage in this piece. I feel like we missed a lot of significant parts of the plot because we couldn't stop talking about bullshit.
Well, she still has Fluffy with her. At least that's good news.
Oh, Fluffy will never leave her side. I'm sorry. That is a devote. Dogs are second only in trust and devotion. Oh, it's Dick Dreads.
Wait, look at all that shit she couldn't do when she was zerged. He was also stupid when she was zerged.
She went Super Saiyan between games.
Hey, Lange, what's her
that.
power?
Oh, it's over and I'm not gonna do it. I got kids sleeping in this house, and it would just be a shame. Ooh, it's about to get sexy.
Yeah, too bad he doesn't have a mouth.
So why cover his non-mouth?
Well, remember, we talked about how he's hung.
Oh, yeah. Straight dick dreads.
It's just dick chin.
Dick goatee. Cock tee. I don't know.
Xeris, birthplace of the Zerg.
And then Blanca shows up.
Well, at least there's a background of that planet.
That's right. This isn't actually Brazil.
This is the problem with recording this immediately following a podcast, is the jokes are like, to us, an hour old and continuing. To people, like 5 days later, and what the fuck.
I'm getting weird pauses on my end of the video, but fuck it. I don't really care.
Apparently this is the birthplace of the Zerg. And they fight and kill.
Is that what this is?
Yes. And then they evolve. Holy shit, I ate you and now I have 6 eyes. That is some bad indigestion. You know, Pepto-Bismol will cover that shit. Especially the diarrhea part, we know he's going to have an hour later.
Just as you must. If you survive.
So fucking stupid.
Wait. Did the Protoss just tell her how to go be Zerg again? The Protoss that talked to Jim Raynor about how the only thing that they could possibly do is unzergify her for the good of all, and now he's just like, hey bitch, go be Zerg.
Listen, Nathan, the prophecy is uncertain. There is still hope. You remember? You remember?
Yes, I do. Because all events ever have been prophesized. I mean, realistically, the only true prophecy was the guy that said that I was going to take a shit sometime this week.
I feel like her voice is better served on the other bitch, because she doesn't have a mouth. Her mouth is enormous. Like 3 fudgicles enormous. You know what I'm saying?
So what you're saying is they could sword fight in her mouth.
It's true.
Right.
Oh my god, are we gonna come upon the ruined corpse of
wait,
Coitus once again?
Oh, Coiter. Poor Coiter.
And Coiter.
I was gonna say, now, if what I'm seeing is correct, it tells me that the headlights are like your life signs, because if you're dead, your headlights turn off.
Like maybe Dead Space.
Yeah, maybe it's like a triage function. Why are you using your not robotic arm to pull it out? I mean, maybe
because he's too old for that shit.
Dude, he was 3 days away from retirement.
Okay, first off, oh, it's Fluffy. No, Fluffy's gonna fuck him. I was gonna say, he punched away a Hydralisk. A Zergling ain't shit.
Also, robot arm.
True.
Did we forget he has it? It turns into a gun and mysteriously loses its finger.
Well,
3 shuttles. packed with
guaranteed
men
he's a
too
wreck now,
injured
so he
to
probably
ever
forgot
be a
about
threat to
anything he
you.
had.
Husbands, fathers, you let those shuttles go. You hear me?
You let my people go?
So there's a serious level of misogynism here in the Space Marine, fuck.
You're not even human.
Terran Marine Corps, to the
Uh-huh.
point where, like, they have no women whatsoever unless they're ghosts.
Petty revenge.
Well, that's
fucked
because,
up.
again, we talked about how the G-string is part of the
How
uniform.
many more have
I
to
mean,
die?
they let men into the ghost problem, but it's only a certain kind of man.
Did Raynor die at this point?
Well, remember, they showed
He was captured.
Well, they showed the bullet through his armor plate, which means he's obviously dead, because Mangst couldn't possibly be pulling one on the people when his approval rating is so low.
Well, at 14%, you have to assume that there's a certain level of truth there. Didn't she pull the iron, things through him? Like, why are they back again?
I don't know. Oh my god, I was right. Holy shit, I called
Wow.
the headlights only turn off when you're dead.
So they are powered by jizz.
Blizzard is stupid.
As soon
Although-
as he ceases producing milk.
Yes. No, I wasn't. I was gonna say though, I think Blizzard did learn from Wings of Liberty because they don't have any liquids being poured because they probably looked at that and went, man, fuck, we don't know how to animate liquids at all.
Well, that was why her tears fell twice in the same place and then
Yes.
disappeared.
Kerrigan, the final war nears, and there is little time.
First off, that voice could never
I
happen.
don't have to do a damn
Okay?
Yeah.
You would have
I
to
will
set
not
up
be
stereo
appalling your
speakers around
prophecies.
every room that you were in order to make that happen.
Well, maybe he does have that set up. It's like the supermodels that insist on someone like carrying a fan to make sure their hair is
Why are
always
you
blowing.
Dude, oh my god,
Just
we could make
awesome.
More
millions.
cause to hate me than most.
The Zelnaga wish you restored as the leader of the swarm.
You know I don't believe in your mad prophecies.
Your belief
Wait,
is not
so-
required. I act
All right,
for the greater good.
he acts for the greater good. Johnny,
Like old people.
you know,
Spare yourself
Deus
the
Ex
Zeratul.
Machina,
Everyone has to make peace with their
tells
own
Raynor that she absolutely has to be unzergified and gives him the means to do it, and is now
I will
training her on how to go back to being Zerg. What's the storyline in the third one going to be? Because we know it's going to be Protoss focused. Is it
Because the
gonna,
prophecy is uncertain.
yes. Is it going to be about how like dick chins have to like breed with the Queen of Blades? Is that what this is?
sleeping.
I know I write that into every prophecy I come up with.
Well,
a primal Zerg
anyone who doesn't is a sucker. And then the prophesied one has to suck my dick until I come all over her face.
It's part of that breast exam.
Yes.
You will need the ancient one.
Alright, let's listen to a little bit of this shit.
Enemy primals are massing nearby. They are going to attack us.
Oh my god.
They
Enemy
wish to
primals.
stop you from speaking with the ancient one. What will you do?
What my enemies fear most. Always.
Oh my god. You know what I feel like? I feel like the Blizzard writers just write a list of the cliched sayings. Like, you know, it really reminds me of Mystery Men. If you do not learn to master your rage will be your master. That's what you were gonna say, wasn't it? No, necessarily. You know, it's just like they wrote every cliched bit down, and then they're like, okay, new cutscene, pull it out. All right, we'll hand fist it
Say
in.
the swarm is corrupted. What did the fallen Zelnaga Amon do to us?
He desired our strength.
Is that the boss of Diablo 3?
I don't know. I could never finish it because I got so bored in Act 2.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I was gonna ask if that was Ethan Suplee.
Well, it's still Blizzard, and you know how Blizzard likes to copy other shit. Maybe they've actually started copying themselves now.
Yeah, we stopped giving any fucks. We now just
The
copy
High
ourselves.
Mind. That's
Thanks for
Amon's
coming out,
connection?
bitches.
I like how Kerrigan's default stance is like her spine is bent like she's got fucking spina bifida, and like she's constantly just making
Queen,
fists.
Why did we wake the
Wouldn't that
ancient
like
one?
that's a
Its
terrible
power
disability to
outstrips
have
even
to the
yours.
point where like You
Maybe
can't
that's
look at her.
I know. Maybe that's why she's trying to be Zerg again. Because,
Like she
you
broke
know,
a hip.
Will it
Like
not
she, like one of her
destroy
hips
us?
is broken,
It's called again.
and like she's just standing
Something
like this,
Terrans do when
constantly
their
like
instincts tell
flexing
them
and
the
like
time is right.
making fists.
I see. Just as
God,
when
you're
the
not
Terran
wrong.
James
I mean,
Raynor
like,
came to
she
Terra,
is
he
always in
returned
that
you to your
position. They were
original
just
form.
like,
Yes.
all right, what is the one
Just like
position
that.
we can animate? Yeah, let's just
The
reuse
thing
that.
about Gandalf,
Is it bad that I'm more attracted to attached to the ceiling bitch with lots of teeth? And
Well,
like she doesn't
no.
have any arms. Her dreads are just arms with
I was gonna
claws.
say, based on the last one, I think we all know that you like a little bit of teeth.
I like a lot of teeth.
Holy shit, she's Zerg again, or it's a dream again. I'm not sure which.
Maybe she was seeing into the future because now she's got the psychic, you know, age lines. I don't know what they are, man. I don't know what the fuck's going
Well,
on.
that's what she gets for not moisturizing, okay? We all know it. Bitch needs some more retinol cream. Because otherwise no one is going to take her serious
Wow.
as the queen of the Zerg.
They really should just call Heart of the Swarm Clamfest. Clamfest 2012. That's all I feel like right now.
Oh my god, Mangst is pouting? I think
You
pouting
mean-
is appropriate.
You mean the non-character character with no personality other than Palpatine-ish dictator has a scene where he looks out of a rainy window? Oh my god, thanks so much.
Wait, so in other words, halfway through this game, you undo all of the actions of the first game.
That's essentially the way that it works. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna touch...
StarCraft 2 cash grab.
What is a
Ladies
primal
and
Zerg? Do we
gentlemen,
own
look,
by
the
the
universe
law?
is back how it was, and we have $120 from you instead of 60. Sucker.
Wait, is this Fluffy evolved? Because he's got the missing tusk. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right here. Here's the thing. What the problem with this is that I had people come back to me after the first StarCraft Wings of Liberty shit, and they're like, Kerrigan always had wings. They were always wings. And I'm like, no. She's the same as an infested Terran, and infested Terrans have those claws on their back, like a Zergling, right? Like the fucking talons. And they're like, no, 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 they were wings. I go back, I get all those old pictures, and you see in the old pictures, she just looks like a fucking alien biker.
Yes.
But every single one of the infested Terrans has claws like Zerglings coming out of their shoulders. They don't have fucking mad, crazy angel wings. And they sure as fuck don't have high heels, and they sure as fuck don't have a fucking G-string.
Oh my god, it is a bone G-string. I hate you, Blizzard. You know what?
That's it. That's the problem.
I hate you,
They
Blizzard.
keep trying to turn her into something you want to tit fuck.
However, you know what? I'm gonna take it back. Let's just reel this back in a second. Blizzard never resorted to bat nipples. They are better than Joel Schumacher. And that, I mean, like, I have to give it to them.
But okay, here's the thing though. Nerds don't think nipples exist in terms of sexuality.
Well, that's because the closest they've come to bare breasts has been their sister's Barbie dolls.
No, that's not true. I just think they don't understand erogenous zones. Hey, look, a story.
Different. Restructured from base level up.
Oh yeah, I don't even know what the fuck that is,
Wow.
but his face is a vagina.
Completely different.
I'm
Still a
I'm hard
clamfest.
right now. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean,
When the Zelnaga artifact made me human
still a
again,
clam
it
fest.
cleansed me of Amon's
oh my god,
influence,
it's all clams. Does she have eyes on her neck?
allowed me to become
No.
something greater.
Again,
Oh my
that's a
God.
muscle built for deep throat.
All I want to do is face fuck him because it would totally be a pussy.
What I am
Wait,
now.
her eyes go purple now instead of orange?
Well, that's how you know she's different.
So she's Super Saiyan
Structure
2.
beyond understanding will return to work.
The Terrans launched thousands of these devices at our
I'm
broods on
sorry.
Char.
I'm
Mother
attracted to
Kalisa
Lady
relayed
hanging from the
this to
ceiling.
us.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Her-
not a
her-
weapon.
Is she talking to her Khaleesi?
Yeah, her arm braids, man. I'm with it.
The Queen of Blades. And you return to your true form. A monster. Now, you'll do exactly
Are we supposed to be siding with the Zerg in this story? Because I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I think you're supposed to be siding with the Zerg because of the fact that it's the Zerg story. But the problem is that Nancy Kerrigan, figure skater, Queen of Blades,
Right. I follow.
is just a shitty character that I don't give two shits about. Also, Jim Raynor, whom I'm supposed to care about because I played all of Wings of Liberty, is a fuck-up and a moron and a drunk. Do you know what you call the guy who all he does is drink and smoke cigars and crash on your fucking couch? A bum. And somehow I'm supposed to care about this bum.